Indianapolis Colts. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now. Second. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
The 36-yard line.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
First down, Wentz. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Mack Wilson on the tackle. A gain of 4.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
Try the end around. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He was brought down by John Johnson. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter play. It's a foot race. 20.
Always a blessing.
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
For the point after.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
They'll look to throw. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a carry for Swift. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Burgess on the tackle. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down.
1st and 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Le'Veon Bell.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Patriots 7, Colts 0.
Second and 9 now. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
New England.
Wentz now to throw. That's complete to John Ross. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
First down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play. Well, he had his eyes on 200 yards last week, earned him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he was really, really good. Fun to watch back in tape with you.
It was fun to watch, wasn't it? He's trying to have the same type of a game in this one. But what was fun watching was how he read the defense. No matter what they presented, he had an answer for it, and that's why he was open during that game.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Colts nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A screen to Bell. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Second and long. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his man, Boyd. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's complete. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
40-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The hitter here That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and it's 3rd and short.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This pass tipped and intercepted. Positioning, it's picked up. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
No, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Got an open man. It's Foster. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Complete.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz to throw again. He's going to take off with it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
And then incomplete. It's 3rd.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. A final shot before half for Wentz. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And Boswell's kick is good. First half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
17 yards.
Now Wentz.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Wentz gets this one to Juszczyk. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe some.
Throw for it on 4th. He is just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. 17-7.
Good. Makes the score Patriots 17, Colts 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a handoff looking right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
On 2nd and inches, Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Hands it off out of the gun, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Brooks Reed with a tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 35 on second down, Wentz, his throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
New England.
Now here's Pollard. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Jakeem Grant, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got his man here as Gary Jennings Jr. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gary Jennings, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. And this will be good. Off the right, upright, but he got a favorable bounce, and he gets it to go.
14.
And this is secured by the Patriots. So they touched him before with 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Wentz now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Wentz on the bootleg. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Colts pick it up, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
The 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Jennings. And got his man complete. Past the 20, 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gary Jennings, 84 yards. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Colts 21.
And this is secured by the Patriots. In the fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. He had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better after that run.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Swift, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Third and goal.
Looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kyle Rudolph hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have taken the lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. This is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be third and 10 now. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Robert Foster, his third touchdown on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel-downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they try the right side here. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And finally taken down at the 26-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Patriots.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Trevor Williams was shot out of a cannon there on the corner blitz.
It's 2nd down.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for New England, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.